Let me ask you something for my Bahamian people. Who did this? Because that's funny as hell. This is the Nerdy News 242. Welcome to the Nerdy News 242, ladies and gentlemen. Me and my boy Malo is right here. Doing it live and direct. Yes, we have officially named the llama. The llama's name is Malo. Shout out to all of you guys who submitted names. I will have the video of the selection process on my channel a little bit later, but as of right now, it's news time, and let's get into it. You ready, Malo? You's big time now. You got your name now, huh? Okay then, let's go. Yeah, first up, ladies and gentlemen, there's some actual news about Bloodborne. Like, I mean, I can't believe that I'm actually hearing this news. And you know, for a long time we've been waiting to hear some news about Bloodborne because as you know, Bloodborne is still a video game that is still 30 frames per second on PS4. I'm currently streaming it right now. Well, not right this second, but you know, I'm streaming it on Twitch right now. But you know, it was my first time playing it, but I've heard so much about the game and I'm loving it so far. And everyone's been begging for a remaster. At least give us 60 FPS. That'd be great. Because, I mean, the game looks good, but it could be looking better in 60 frames per second. Just saying. That's neither here nor there because the news on Bloodborne is that, drumroll please, there is a Bloodborne movie coming out. Listen, I'm going to say this with my whole chest, okay? I am not against the idea of a Bloodborne movie. In fact, I see that Jacksepticeye is going to be in charge of making sure that the Bloodborne movie is done well. He's going to be one of the producers. No hate on Jacksepticeye. He's a cool guy. I saw a lot of his content. I fucks with Jacksepticeye. He's a cool guy. Awesome person. From what I'm made to understand, he's one of the biggest Bloodborne fans that there is on earth, and he is like, hey, I will make sure that this is done, and the movie is going to be animated, which, you know, is great because now people could use their full imagination and whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying this with my full chest, right? They have time to make a movie and not a PC port of Bloodborne or a remaster of it, 60 frames per second type remaster type thing, you know? I mean, you have a lot of people making comments under all of the announcement videos and posts about it, saying that, hey, well, maybe if they're making a movie, they might actually do a remaster later on. We could only hope, right? I mean, it's only been like, what, 12 years? Let me look this up. How old is Bloodborne? Bloodborne is a 2015, March 24th. 2015. My mistake. It's been 11 years. I had to crunch the numbers. But yes, this game has been out for a substantial amount of time and no remaster. They put the game on PS5 and it's still at 30 frames per second. Like, they didn't even bother to remaster it. They just drag and drop the game onto PS5. But hey, we getting a Bloodborne movie, so... In other news, a lot of fans are upset over the fact that the Avatar movie has been leaked on X, like the whole movie, and this is happening 6 months before it's scheduled to be released. Now, I am not a big fan of Avatar. I have not watched, I can honestly say I have not really watched Avatar. I used to watch it in passing when my nieces and nephews would be watching it, and it looks like a good cartoon. It looks nice. I am not knocking it. I think it's a decent series. I just haven't watched it, but I want to give you guys actual factual news because y'all know Nerdy News is about that. So in order for me to do that, I have enlisted the help of none other than my good friend and co-host of our podcast, The Quiet Part Out Loud, Crazy Ringo, because she is an avid Avatar fan and she can give you the report better than I can. So me and Malo are going to take it away to Crazy Ringo right now.
Thanks, Mugaso. The future of Avatar Studios looks super bleak right now, as the Legend of Aang film was leaked in its entirety online earlier this week. Starts to say that a tweet came online and alleged that they were emailed the entire movie, and then there were some people that I saw say that they demanded the trailer for the Legend of Aang movie from Paramount, or they were going to leak the whole thing. Then there was a clip of the gang that was allegedly from the movie that was also circulating as proof that the person did have the movie. And there were a lot of AI claims that went out until people started to really look and went, this actually looks really good. This might be the real thing. Whether or not Paramount even saw the demands or not, whether the demands were real or not, it doesn't matter, because that movie went out the next day, and according to the numbers that I've seen, it's been viewed at least 15 million times. And I know you're looking at yourself, well, Ringo, why would this be a bleak thing for the Avatar franchise? Paramount did the evil corporate greed thing and took it off the theatrical release date schedule and put it behind a paywall for a streaming exclusive premiere. Yeah, I know. And while I never want to side with corporations, anybody that follows animation knows that leaks like this can actually kill a franchise. Okay, and Avatar is no stranger to leaks. Legend of Korra faced it. Seven Havens plot and character designs got leaked, and now the entirety of a movie that took 6 years of production to make is online and has been viewed at least 15 million times. However you feel, whether you've seen it or haven't, or you plan on seeing it, it doesn't bode well. Corporate greed 100% is at play here, but these are also the things that kill franchises, and I am really afraid for the future of Avatar Studios, because the leaks happened, and yes, Paramount's not going to be able to make the tens of however many millions of dollars that they were going to make off of the streaming services and the ad revenue that they were going to make for that exclusive release. However, if they don't make money, they're not going to invest it back into Avatar Studios, which means that after this movie's release, or maybe even after Seven Havens, who knows, you might not even get Seven Havens now, depending on how much it pisses off Paramount that they couldn't make the exorbitant amounts of money that they wanted to make from this exclusive release. We could see this franchise end with this movie or with Seven Havens. We don't know. The only way I see this movie being saved, this franchise being saved, is Paramount has to now release the movie in theaters. It's the only way that they're going to make any money from this, because yeah, a lot of people have already seen it, but they probably saw it on the little screen that you're currently watching me on right now. If they want to recoup the funds that they were supposed to make, or they want to recoup any funds, period, they have to release this movie in theaters. There's no other way now. Right now, we haven't heard anything from the creators or Paramount executives on what the future of this movie holds, but we will be keeping an eye out. And hopefully we get some good news soon. But until then, if you've seen the movie, don't send me the link. All right, later. Back to you, Mugaso.
Thanks, Crazy Ringo, for that report. I appreciate you so much for helping me out on this one. You can catch me and Crazy Ringo soon. I will say soon. I won't say when. On the Quiet Part Out Loud podcast, we're actually filming and editing and recording episodes. Currently, we had a little bit of a hiccup, but we're getting back on that. But we're recording episodes and we'll be sending them out pretty soon. So keep it locked. I can let y'all know when we coming back, alright? So yeah. For those of you who may have been into watching Marvel's series on Netflix, you may have remembered the Marvel Defenders series. That had a brief little stint in, the whole Marvel Cinematic Universe. If you remember, The Defenders was an 8-episode miniseries that was said to be a spin-off, culminating in the coming together of all of the characters from the Netflix series Jessica Jones, Iron Fist, Luke Cage, and Daredevil, coming together to form the Defenders. It was mentioned to be a spin-off from the people at Netflix at the time, and then a lot of other things happened and we just never saw them again. As you know, all of the series had come to an abrupt end when Marvel and Netflix decided to not do any collaborations anymore, and all of the series like just abruptly ended, and everyone was like, hey, what's going on with that? But now Daredevil is back, and we've seen a recent trailer for an upcoming Punisher spin-off, on top of which there have been some leaks showing some of the cast and crew of the Defenders, namely the actors who portray Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, and Iron Fist on the set of the Daredevil series. So it's speculated, and the rumors are flying, that there may be a Defenders type situation happening. But hey, we can keep our fingers crossed on that. I would love to see it because, I mean, I loved watching it. I won't lie. I think that the Netflix portrayal of Daredevil is one of the best I've ever seen in my life. I can't lie. Oh yeah, it's much better than that one, because man, that was hot garbage. Yeah. We agree. Anyway, I can leave that right there. We can leave. The only thing that made that movie really good was, for me, was Michael Clarke Duncan. And you know what? I'm gonna leave that right there. God rest his soul. Rest in peace, Michael Clarke Duncan. Here's some upcoming things to look forward to. Today, Thursday, like today, because you know I film Thursday, release Friday. You know the deal. I don't have to keep saying it. The Street Fighter movie trailer actually came out, and I won't lie, it looking kind of good. I can't lie. I gotta give it some props. It looked kind of good. Even Marlo agrees. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not getting my hopes up too much just yet, because like I said, I have had serious run-ins with movies that are based off of video games, and I'm the type of person where, I mean, we just talked about the Bloodborne one in the first story, so you know. Here's my thing about that. I am the type of person, I am quite comfortable not having movies of my video games. I'm good. I know how to separate the two. But apparently, you know, money does talk and people does one try, so, you know, yeah. Nothing is going to beat my all-time favorite Street Fighter movie, the one with Jean-Claude Van Damme and the late Raul Julia. But anyway, a lot of people are saying some good things about it, so you know, people are hyped for this movie. I'm going to watch it. I'm not gonna run to the hills to watch it, but I'm gonna watch it, so you know, I'll give my thoughts on the movie when it releases. The Street Fighter movie is set to release on October 16th, so mark that one down on your calendars and get ready for it. Metro 2039 is coming this winter. As a person who's played the previous Metro games, I am psyched for this because I love what they are doing with it. 4A Games even went the extra mile to build their own engine for this game, and I think that's amazing. I desperately want to play this. I think this is a really great game. I love the story. I have yet to read the books that they were based on. I would love to get my hands on the books and read them. I won't lie. I think it's something to see. I like the storytelling in it. In the game, it's really good. I think this is good what they're doing. And after seeing the trailer, I'm like, I think this one game I could possibly add to the list, or maybe wait till next year because it comes out in winter, so you know, maybe I'll give myself some leeway because you know, I'm still sticking to my guns on not buying that much video games, but it looks really good, so that's all I will say on that one. So I'm holding high hopes for Metro 2039. And hey, Pragmata is out, so you can go ahead and purchase that and play it. I spoke about it before. It's a really good game. It looks really nice, and yeah, go ahead and love yourself on that one. That should be good. That's it for the Nerdy News 242. This has been me and Malo here with you. Big shout out to Crazy Ringo for helping me with the Avatar story. Also, if you want to watch the Nerdy News 242 12 to 24 hours before everyone else does, you can follow me on Ko-fi, where for $1 a month you get to do that and you get to see some exclusive content. I'm actually working on an exclusive video right now that shows the behind the scenes of what goes on when we're doing the magic show at Y'all Space. That is only for the Ko-fi subs. I'm actively working on that. I've already said too much. We can't I can't say anything more. If you want to see that video, you can check it out on my Ko-fi page. I will have it up there. as soon as I'm finished editing it. But you do not have to do any of that to support me. All you have to do is like, subscribe, and leave a comment at the bottom of this video. Let me know what your thoughts is on the Street Fighter movie. Let me know what y'all think about the whole thing with Defenders coming out, possibly the whole Bloodborne movie thing. All of it. Just let me know how y'all feel about all of it. I would greatly appreciate it if you did all the things. And you can catch me on Twitch. I'm still streaming Bloodborne. I'm still dying from it because I'm still stuck on the Bloodstarved Beast. She's kicking my ass. I don't know what to do, but we'll figure out what to do. We'll figure it out. Anyway, peace, love, and hair grease to you guys. I love you guys. Y'all take care of yourselves. Be safe out there, please. Have a safe and prosperous weekend, and I will see y'all on the next one. I am out. See you later.